We're back on the Lobo Coaches Show alongside head coach Craig Neal. I'm Robert Portnoy. Coach Neal, it's time for our Subway Ask the Coach segment. Fans can submit their questions via golobos.com for either Coach Neal or Coach Sanchez on the women's side. And this one comes from Chuck in Chama, and he wants to know, what do you expect from Wyoming coming up on Wednesday next?
Well, I think they're a much improved team. They won 4 of their last 5. So, you know, they're doing a good job. They got Larry Nance Jr., who's having a terrific year, and Josh Adams and Ryan Graba, who's playing really well. But, you know, they got a unique situation that we've never had before. They had a player kicked out of a game last night for throwing a punch. So it'll be interesting to see if he's suspended or not for our game on Wednesday, which happened yesterday. So, you know, they play a very deliberate style. And we're just going to have to take care of home. We got 3 of our next 4 at home, so this is a big stretch for us.
Scott Dieterson and I were talking about the different problems that their guards pose, because they're all shooters, but they all are pretty good off the bounce. They're much more aggressive going to the basket if you run out at them.
Yeah, and you just have to guard them, and we've been getting better defensively and playing better perimeter defense and even getting people off the line a little bit better. So that's just a progression of our defense, but it'll be a good test for us. It'll be a tough one, but we're excited because it's at home.
I tell you, this is just a testament to the different times, but no more than probably an hour after the game was over last night, Larry Nance Jr. is texting, not texting, but he's tweeting Alex Kirk, great to see the big fella back in the game. Can't wait for our second matchup of the year, the rematch next week.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that stuff, so I really don't. I don't think you ever talk to guys you're going to play against. I mean, I can see it in the summer, but we never did that when we played, and it's just a different generation. It's a different deal where they're playing on the Xbox, and they're playing different games together because it's all, you know, wireless. But, you know, I just hope our guys come ready to play, and that's one thing that's a little bit different about kids nowadays. So it's kind of weird for me.
That's the edge you're talking about, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you can be friends with people that you're going to go into war against. I mean, I can see being nice with them after the game, but I'm not going to carry on conversations with them, you know, a week before.
All right, it's time for our Subway Player of the Game. Subway Restaurants, eat fresh, and Cameron Bairstow with another terrific performance. You mentioned the 14 points. This is a great driving layup with the offhand. He's equally good going either way. It was not his 20-point average, but he was able to set up so many teammates for buckets, passing out a double team.
Yeah, he's terrific. He can drive it. He can shoot it. He's been passing, making plays out of traps. He's been driving and kicking. He's done a lot of things that have improved his game, but he's just hard to guard because he's so multidimensional. And if he continues to play at this level, we're going to have a hell of a season.
Another thing that I've been so impressed with is his defense. I mean, so stout against the opponent's bigs, blocking shots. He's been able to outmuscle just about everybody he's played against.
Yeah, and he's doing a good job with that because he's got great balance. I mean, he plays low to the ground. You know, there's always a saying that you want to play low to high. You want to always play low and then get high, trying to extend to the basket. But he's done a great job with his balance. He's got a great job controlling his body, and he's become very, very hard to guard.